What are the forbidden tutors? How do they work? And how can I win with them in CEDH? This is the first part in a multi-part series where I go over CEDH staples and explain how to use them to casual players who might be just getting into this format and might not understand how all these cards work because some of them aren't very clear. And the first one is actually a 2-for-1. It's Demonic Consultation and Tainted Pact, nicknamed the Forbidden Tutors. Now, when you first read the text boxes for these cards, it's a little confusing, so let's break them down. Demonic Consultation has you name a card, then you exile the top 6 cards of your library, you just get rid of them, and then you start revealing cards till you find a card with the same name. You then put that card into your hand, and the rest get exiled. Tainted Pact is similar, but you don't have to name a card or exile the top 6 cards of your library. You just start exiling till you either find a card you want to keep, and you put it in your hand, or you exile 2 copies of the same card, which isn't going to happen in Commander. These cards are called the Forbidden Tutors because they could technically tutor out any card in your library that you want. I mean, technically, Demonic Consultation, your top 6 could get exiled and you can't get that, but generally you could just find something, but you have to lose things along the way. That's why they're forbidden. You're not actually just searching your library. And now, that all makes sense and all, but why are they good? Like, I mean, sure, they're unconditional tutors, but you have to lose a bunch of stuff. Maybe if they were in another color, they'd be good, but black is already the tutor colors. Why wouldn't I just play Demonic Tutor, or Vampiric Tutor, or Imperial Seal, or any other just strictly better tutor, pretty much? Well, that's because you're very rarely actually using these cards for their intended purpose, which is tutoring. Really, why these cards are so good is because you can instant speed remove your library from the game. And now, with the best win condition in the game probably being Thassa's Oracle, which is a big old block of text to just say if you have no cards in your library, you win the game. Pretty much the best way to win in the current meta is to cast Thassa's Oracle, hold priority, either cast Demonic Consultation, naming a card not in your deck, or just cast Tainted Pact. Remove your entire library, let Thassa's Oracle resolve, and you just win. This is obviously a lot simpler than going through some complicated infinite self-mill loop. And yes, worst case scenario, they're a decent enough tutor that you can use if something goes wrong. So now you know how to win with Demonic Consultation or Tainted Pact in CEDH. Let me know your thoughts on these cards in the comments, as well as what cards you want me to explain next, and don't forget to follow for the next parts.